club, for the city, and for the league, the opening of Audi Field. Have you allowed yourself to think of that day, and what are your impressions of the stadium? What do you think it'll be like at that moment before kickoff?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a great atmosphere. I think the stadium is actually built to create a great atmosphere. It's obviously really compact. A compact stadium, I'm sure it'll generate a lot of noise, and obviously it's a big day for the club. It'll be my debut, big day for me, but I need to prepare right and not let any other things affect my preparation for that game, and I prepare for that game the way I prepare for any other game which I've played in the past.
MLS, still a young league, but DC United holds a very important place in it. One of the richest traditions for MLS Cups, but have fallen a bit shy of that pedigree. What do you hope to bring to this club, and how would you define success for yourself and the club going forward?
To win titles, I think. That's the only way you can define success. And of course, there's a plan in place. There's a project which the club have set in place. A new stadium, new training ground. I'm sure it won't just be myself who comes in. There'll be certainly one or two more players to come in also, to help us, try and push up the league, and it maybe whether it's this year or in the next 3 years while I'm here, we certainly want to push for titles.
I heard you mention a story of telling some of the young bucks that they need to raise their standard a bit. Is that something you hope to bring as far as your leadership to the group throughout the club?
That's who I am. I think that's the way I've always been, whether it was at Manchester United, Everton, England. If I feel I need to say something, and whether it be a compliment or whether it be a complaint about something, then I'll say it.
What have you seen from maybe the experiences of David Beckham or Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard that maybe enticed you, or did you speak to either of them before you made your decision?
Not really. Obviously I spoke to Steven a bit, but not really about how it is here. I know it's a physical league. A lot of the games which I've watched are very end-to-end, a bit like a basketball game at times, and so it will be challenging. It will be tough physically, which it's not a problem. I'm used to that in the Premier League for the last 16 years, and the only difference really would be the travelling, which I have to adapt and get used to that, and it's your part of your job, and it's be nice to travel around and see different parts of the States as well as getting ready for the games.
One of the best players of a generation, 50 plus goals for England and an all-time score for United as well. How would you like to be remembered, and what do you want your legacy to be from this time in Major League Soccer?
As a winner, I think it's alright saying you can score 20 goals a season and not win anything, which the goals get lost, but you might score 20 goals and win a title, or you might score 5, 10 goals and win a title, when them goals will be more important. So I want to be remembered as a winner, someone who helped this team get back to where it needs to be, and that's what I'd like to be remembered for.